Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about my wonderful time bottle flipping at school and just the great experience that I had. The other day, I was just having a grand old time bottle flipping and just with my friends seeing who could do the coolest trick shots and stuff. And this wonderful, wonderful faculty member or campus supervisor, which are like the noon duties of our school, comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm bottle flipping," and I thought he was just gonna be savage and try to flip the bottle, go along with the trend. But no, he makes me drink the rest of my water bottle and throw it in the trash. And by the way, at the time there were no school rules posted anywhere around the campus that telling me not to bottle flip. So, I was just following the rules, I guess, because there was no rules about it. And yeah, so he makes me drink the rest of it, throw it in the recycle bin, and just and then I thought I was gonna get away just fine. Go have a grand old time. Not doing what I wanted to be doing at lunch, which is bottle flipping, because he took away that privilege from me. But no, instead he makes me go sit on a bench for literally 15 minutes for the entire rest of the lunch. And by the way, my lunch is 30 minutes long, and they dismiss you after 15 minutes from the lunch tables, and then you get to go hang out in the quad for 15 minutes. But no, instead of hanging out in the quad, I got to sit on a bench for literally the rest of my lunch and not do anything. And I couldn't sit with anybody. I just had to sit alone on the hard, very warm bench that was burning my butt, by the way. And it was just not very fun. It was not a very fun lunch experience at all whatsoever. And um yeah, so I was basically like, after that I was just basically being savage with the dude, because gotta live that thug life. I was just like, "Hey, let me go. I didn't do anything wrong. Like, I did what you told me to do. I threw it away, and then you make me come sit on the bench for 15 minutes. Like, this is bullcrap." And then he gets even more mad and just like, then I was like super savage, and I picked up my another water bottle that I had in my backpack, and I flipped it again, while I was sitting down on the bench. And then he goes and tells the principal on me. The principal comes up and she's like, "Hey, he told you not to bottle flip and you did it again, so you get a social interaction slip." And let me explain what social interaction slips are. So, social interaction slips are basically the teachers, they deal them out to you. Like, they give you a social interaction slip if you don't follow the rules or you do something bad. And so she comes up to me, and she's like, "So yeah, she told me, so he told you to stop and you kept going." So she gives me a social interaction slip, signs it, and then basically the second part of the social interaction slip is, if you handle your consequences well and you take responsibility for them and you know what you did, they only give you one discipline point, but they give you two if you don't handle it well. And then if you get 12 discipline points, you can't go on the field trips or go to the field day. So I only got one because I handled it well. I knew what I did. I was like, "Sorry, Miss Stewart, I shouldn't have done that. I won't do it again." And so she only gave me one discipline point. And and then I had to sit on the bench for the rest of my lunchtime, and I could have been hanging out with my friends and having a grand old time doing whatever I normally do at lunch. But no, I had to sit down on a bench. So I was honestly like really mad about that. I was high key triggered. Like, everybody could see it in my face. I was just, I was mad. And then yeah. So the next day, I'm just savage and I throw a bottle cap at somebody, and then the principal comes up again and gets me in trouble, and I get a discipline point again, and it was not fun. And then like everybody started staring at me, and then like I started laughing because it was just too funny. Then everybody started laughing with me. They're like, "Ha ha ha ha, Kaden, you freaking idiot!" And yeah, it was not very fun. And then yeah, I got another discipline point, and Miss Stewart was like very mad at me, and she thought I was a good child at first, but I guess not anymore. So I have a bad reputation with the principal now, and it's just not very good. So yeah, that was basically my experience bottle flipping. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. I'm out.